This is Sarah from Cali Craft Cocktails, and we are going to be making cocktails, and I'm going to be asking her some questions about drinks. How do you gather your inspiration for making cocktails?
I listen to what the couple says, right?
Okay.
So,
that's important.
Yeah, and as you know, like every time we do a shoot or a wedding or anything, I always make sure I get the mood board, I get the colors. You called me the color queen yesterday.
Color queen, literally.
She gives me 4 colors. She goes, "This is the mood board," and then
she makes
you get
all the drinks exactly to those colors.
Yeah, and so also like if the couple have like a funny story or something, like I had a couple who met in Hawaii and they were barefoot on the beach and they were drinking pineapple margaritas and all this stuff, and so I was like, you know what, I have a cocktail called the Barefoot, and it's a pineapple margarita, and we put some jalapeno in there, so that's like that was the his and hers, you know what I mean? So it's about making them, you know, everyone wants to remember the time that they met, and it's all very lovely. So.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so what are some different things that you've implemented during COVID?
So we are wearing masks. Normally I would be wearing a mask. We've already been tested, so we're good to go. So masks, we're doing temperature checks at the start of the shift, at the end of the shift, in the middle of the shift. We're sanitizing all the time. We're making sure customers, you know, who are 6 foot away from the bar need to have their mask on as well. Sometimes people are getting a little drunk throughout the night.
Yeah.
We make sure we can't serve you unless you're masked at the bar. And yeah, we also have an option of COVID testing at the door if you want. So I've recommended that to a lot of people, which is it's a finger prick test. You get the results within 2 minutes, and then everyone can go inside and we can all be happy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. So how many bartenders are needed for 50 guests?
So for 50, we do 2. For 40, it's 1. If I'm feeling generous, I'll give you 2 for 40. Does that make sense? So anything up to like 30 is 1. I'll do, if there's 40, I can do 40 personally, but if it's like somebody else, or if I know that they're gonna be just getting absolutely wrecked, I'll give you 2.
Okay.
Depends how generous I'm feeling, but generally it's 1 bartender per 40 people. If it's like, say, 120, I'll give you 3. But technically, you would only get 3 for 150.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay, so this is one of my biggest questions.
Yes.
Cash bar.
No. Oh, why would you even ask me that? Obviously not, no.
Pros and cons.
Yeah. Whatever you're gonna make up in savings, you're gonna lose in atmosphere and aesthetic and people getting pissed off. And I've never done a cash bar, won't do it, refuse to do it. It's, you know, as you know, all my packages are completely all inclusive.
Right.
Everything's paid for, everything's done. You don't have to worry. It's unlimited. It's not like you get 5 drinks and then you're done, or it's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the thought of like, oh, I don't have any cash, and then they can't drink, and they're handing me a wet dollar bill. Like, I'm not with a till. Let's just get it all paid for. It's done. Right. It's, you know, and
then
also,
people, you don't have to worry about telling people to bring cash to the wedding. Like, it's too much.
Yes.
Okay, so top 3 things that couples should consider when choosing a mixologist. I'm gonna call you a mixologist because you're like the color queen. When choosing a vendor.
Okay, number 1, don't go with the cheapest vendor. Okay. That's a big mistake. Cheaper for a reason, right? Don't go with the cheapest vendor. People for some reason don't want to spend a lot of money on the bar, which baffles me because I think the bar is within the top 3 things that are very
supposed
important.
to complement the food, the drinks, the whole atmosphere. Yeah, keeps the party going.
Yes. What was the second thing? Don't do a DUI. Don't have a DUI, but don't do a DIY.
DIY.
Don't do a DIY. It's your wedding. Like, again, it's your wedding. You want to chill. You want to relax. You want to get into your dress. You don't want to be running to Costco and buying this and buying that. And then also you've got the added stress of like, okay, at 11 o'clock, this guy's hammered. That's, you know, nobody's looking after the bar. And then we've run out of ice, and now because it's not all included, the bride is now trying to figure out how to get ice. You know, it's not. And
also just buying your own alcohol. Like, you don't know what you're buying. You don't know if it's going to mix well. And so having someone that's all inclusive is super important, and you don't have to worry about it. Like, there's been some weddings that I've planned that they've run out of ice, and it's not the best situation. There's hot drinks, people are unhappy, hot beer, like, just let her do it.
It's my job. Like, you know,
it's her job.
That's what I do.
10 years.
Do you know how much simple? I can't. And then the third one was, don't. I've had a couple of people say we really want XYZ drink, just because of the name of the drink, but they've never actually tried the drink. Or they'll be like, it's Christmas, we want a cranberry whatever. And I'm like, have you tried this cranberry whatever? And it's like disgusting, the drink, right? But they want it because they saw it in a pretty photo.
Right.
Don't do that. Just let me do the thing. I had a couple, the Christians, the Christian 1 and Christian 2, and they said, we want a Manhattan as one of our cocktails. And I was like, have you guys tried a Manhattan? And they're like, no, it's where we met. And I was like, no. I'm like, here's a Manhattan. And they're like, ugh. So don't do that.
So, Sarah.
Yeah.
What are we making today?
So I got this. This is for you.
Okay.
Right. So
I'm
I knew
excited.
I was seeing you today. It's just like a bit of a twist on an espresso martini.
Ooh.
And a latte. It's called a Latte Martini.
Okay.
Latte Martini.
I love it.
So it's going to be 2 ounces of espresso. Oh, 2 ounces of espresso.
Okay.
And
Which I don't know if I mentioned already.
Do you drink
she
coffee?
makes all of her syrups herself. Natural.
Yes.
I do drink coffee.
I was brewing. Okay, good. I was brewing that last night for you. So it's 2 ounces of espresso. Just got to read off the thing. Half an ounce of Bailey's.
Okay.
Okay, and then you want half an ounce of half and half. Look at that. It's already good to go. I'm gonna do it over the sink. So you guys don't even know. I've got a sink back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got everything back here.
I got a sink back here.
It's her
all
magic potion.
My mum's
cabinet
back here. The vodka, half an ounce of vodka.
Okay.
We're almost done. And that's it, I think. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, let's shake that. And you always want to taste your drink. Oh, you want to shake it?
Yes.
Oh, God. All right. Give this a good pull. Keep going, keep going. Make sure you're going up and because if you go back and forth.
Workout.
Okay. So. All right, perfect. And what you're doing there is you're emulsifying it, and you're getting that heavy whipping cream to really foam up.
Okay. That's why you have nice arms.
Thank you.
Workout.
Look at that. So this is a latte martini. It's perfect. Look at that.
Absolutely perfect.
And then what we're gonna do to garnish is we're just gonna do.
Oh, look at that. This is in my color palette. It's nude.
This is color number 3.
Color queen.
Thank you.
So here is the test. Oh God, I'm shaking.
I did fill it up too far, to be fair. That's the shot right there.
Oh my gosh.
That's so good. That's for
So
you.
smooth. These are the dangerous drinks that get you drunk. You can't taste any alcohol. And I'm not even a vodka fan.
Well, it's only got half an
And
ounce
this
of
is
vodka.
good.
It's only got half an ounce of vodka. It's very hard to not like this drink.
This is so good.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Sarah, such a pleasure chatting with you. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit like, let us know in the comments what else you want to hear. Definitely meet Sarah at our house. This drink is very bomb. I'm going back for another sip.
She's just inviting people to my house.
Thank you guys. Bye.